If you're wanting to make more friends or have more business connections, if you're wanting to expand your social group, expand your network, find more opportunities that lead to more open doors, here are some ways to get people to like you. This is probably the number one thing you can do, is ask people questions about themselves. People love to talk about themselves, right? And so when you show interest in them, it immediately makes them feel more fond of you and more comfortable. It feels like, oh, I can open up to this person, but you have to listen, right? You have to be a good listener in order for these people to feel like they want to talk to you. If you ask somebody a question about themselves and then you immediately go on your phone or immediately get distracted or start talking to somebody else, that person's going to feel really slighted and they're not going to want to talk to you anymore. They're not going to feel comfortable opening up because they know you're not going to listen. So not only do you ask questions about somebody else, but you listen to them. And then when you see them the next time, you follow up about something that they mentioned. You say, hey, how's that basketball team going that you're at? Or hey, how's your daughter doing? Or hey, how's this? Like showing that you were interested in the conversation and getting to know this person. This brings in a more warm feeling to this person about you. If your first impression with somebody is just you showing interest in them by asking them questions, they're going to feel a lot more at ease with you. And a great way too is to laugh with them. Find a way to be silly, to let loose, and not have it be so serious, because we're all just like here doing our best, right? And it feels so good when we can just laugh with somebody. It's like one of the best feelings to just laugh. So if you can really just laugh with somebody about anything and just kind of be a little goofy, that also helps people bring down their walls around you and gives a good impression of like, I feel really warm and good around this person. It's really important to just be authentic, have your own opinions, because I talk to so many people who are like, this person was great, but they were too agreeable. Like everything I said, they just agreed with. And we don't want that. We don't want to be friends with our clones, right? We want to be friends with people who have an opinion, who have a different mindset than us, because that's how we grow. That's how we get different perspectives on life. And even if people won't agree with you, that's even better, because it's like, wow, this person is talking about something that nobody agrees with here. That's great. Like obviously not to be that, you don't always want to be the most controversial person in the room, but it's important to have your own ideas and beliefs about things, because that's how we really grow from our experiences, and we can grow from our friendships is when we are ourselves and we give different opinions and viewpoints. We all know the person too that tries really hard to fit in and the people pleaser. Those people, you don't want to be around often because you feel this like desperation from them that they need you to like them. When actually, if they were just themselves and relaxed and laughed a little bit and asked some questions about the other person, they would fit right in, right? But not to judge anybody who's been there, because I think we've all been there, right? We've all, tried to get people to like us and it just backfired because we just wanted them to like us a little too much, right? So it's just about being open, being yourself, asking questions about other people, showing interest, not only just talking about yourself, letting others have the microphone, right? Have the room. This is not something that needs to be difficult. And I know in the time of social media and everything's online, it can be intimidating to go up to new people and make friends. But the more you do it, the easier it gets. And if you don't vibe with someone, that's okay, because there's so many people in this world. There's actually like so many. So if you don't vibe with somebody, that's okay, because there's, again, like so many people in this world. I mean, I haven't lived at home for almost a year now, and I've met so many different people, have made so many different friends abroad here, and I did it just by doing what I just explained in this video. And you can too. And I'm sure people are gonna love you.